Alright, welcome back. We are starting out episode 4 with some ham storeroom. I had to drop my lunar staff last episode in order to go to Intrana. So this time I can buy it back for 30k at the traveling salesman in Lumbridge, Falador, etc. So we gotta get 30k plus some more cash since I'm only down to 41 coins. Alright, so we got almost 40k and we can go and buy the... Oh, it's 60k? Okay. Apparently I can just talk to this person. Oh, no, no. I forgot to bring the seal, but regardless, I only need 30k if I talk to her, so I gotta go get the seal and then I can re-get the staff without getting 60k. Alright, so I got my seal of passage and now I should be able to... How do I do this? Uh, there we go, come on, yes. Awesome. Alright, 30k. If you don't know, it acts as a Drayman staff. So now I've got that back, and I can go continue doing some questing, starting with, what is it? Starting with Haunted Mine. And we are done. Ooh, 22k Strength XP. Only 2 quest points, but up next, we can do Haziel Cult, I believe. So let's go check. Hey, 2k. I don't remember ever doing that quest either. That was a bit strange. So next up, now that we've done that, ooh, 184 quest points. Tomorrow I can actually do Tears of Guthix, but for now we can go ahead and do Heroes Quest. All we need is another 1k fishing XP, so I'm gonna go do that now. So I got the ice clothes, but now I'm just realizing that since I have to go back on Intrana, I have to destroy the Lunar Staff again. I honestly should have waited to finish Lunar Diplomacy until after I did all the Intrana quests. It's too late now. I guess I technically could just get a Drayman staff instead, but that's too much effort. So I am just going to get another 30k so I can repurchase it. This is what scares me. Oh, why is he got to be on all of it? Okay. And we make it. Awesome. So don't have to worry about re-getting any of these very difficult items to reobtain. We got the fire feather, so now all we need to do is get the cooked lava eel and the Master Thieves Arband. Alright, all done with that. Total of 30k XP and a whole bunch of different skills. I doubt we level up. Ooh, 51 fire making. Don't really care about that. So I was just doing the bar crawl, just finished for Horror from the Deep, coming along real well, 185 quest points, and I saw this guy. Quite the interesting setup right there. It's not a KO weapon, he's just training with a rune 2H and a Tyrus helm. Sweet. Alright, finished Horror from the Deep somehow by just safe spawning and prey flicking with range. It's really not that tough. You don't exactly need a whole bunch of runes. It's pretty simple. And up next, now that we've got 187 quest points and have done quite the amount of quests, is King's Ransom if we can do it. No, so we need to do a murder mystery and one small flavor. One small favor. So I believe I can do both of those, which is some prep. So I am actually going to start out with one small favor because I can get a nice 20k XP lamp. Oh yeah. I hate that quest so much, but 20k Herblore XP is quite amazing. So that's 10k and the 49. Another 10k and 50. And how close are we to 51? Only 5k away from 51. Awesome. And I've also been neglecting Tears of Gothic, so I'm gonna go do that now. Done. Now we can do, what is it? King's Ransom. And then after that, actually, we can do Legends. I believe we have all the requirements for that. King's Ransom all done. That's a good amount of defense XP, and I believe we will hit 51 Herblore with this. Yep. So up next is Legends Quest. I was just about ready to craft 3 Cosmic Runes for Legends Quest, which I'm coming along pretty well with. And I saw that on the ground over there, so I think I'm gonna hop worlds. Ah, much better, a splasher. Alright, we have finished everything in Legends Quest, and once I go talk to this guy, I will complete the quest. I get a whole bunch of XP lamps, which is going to go straight into Herblore. I might actually get up to 53, which would be, um, actually, I will for a fact get the minimum Herblore level required for my quest cape, which is going to be super awesome, because that is, wait, what? Oh, okay. So that's, hey, there's my totem pole. That's going to be super awesome, because that is probably one of the hardest things to get out of the way. Then all we need to get away is rune crafting and some cooking, but that's pretty easy. So, let's see. Herblore. Herblore. Alright, that puts me at 52. I am going to double check and make sure that is the minimum boostable requirement for the quest. That does look like that is the minimum required skill for the quest cape, so if I can put it in rune crafting, or the other skills in rune crafting, I will do that. But if not, then I'm going to have to decide what to... I misclicked. Okay, that was a waste. Oh, that sucks. Okay. No, you cannot do rune crafting. So, the next hardest to train is probably prayer. So, alright. Even though I'm already 60 prayer, it's a good amount of XP. And we are done. 197 quest points. Up next is making history. Alright, and we are finishing up making history. Once I talk to this guy, should do a little cutscene and we're done. And that might bring us... No, I doubt it'll give 3 quest points, but... Oh, there we go. 200 quest points. All set. That is quite the achievement so far. I am going to show you the list. Look at all these green quests. There's still a few we gotta do, obviously. And up next is going to be Monk's Friend, which is super easy and takes 2 seconds. But before that, now that I'm done making history, I can actually just go south of Relica and get 15 law runes by digging up a crate. Um, there are other chances to get more law runes, but I don't really think it's worth it because it would take a while to figure it out. And also, I get 8 law runes from Monk's Friend, as I'm only down to 3 and I'm broke, so that should be awesome. Law runes seem to be something that I just burn through because I'm super lazy. So I'll see you once I finish Monk's Friend. I think I just walked into someone. I think I just walked into this guy trying to lure this guy, who does, albeit look pretty newbie, seeing as he's like Ivan blasting um, guards and Ardoin. But it looks like a pretty bad lure, seeing, or not even a lure, just a scam, because this guy's just saying, just press accept. I did not see that coming, actually. Developer who wrote this quest must have had a lot of fun. 8 law runes, best thing ever. So up next is Mountain Daughter, which we can do easy. And then after that, we can do Morning's End Part 1 and the best quest ever, Morning's End Part 2, where I might have to take like 8 inventories for the 50 item list. So let's get going. Alright, Mountain Daughter is now done. Once this burial is complete, and then we get to go Morning's End Part 1 and 2. 2 is gonna suck, but who cares, because we don't have very many quests left to go. Albeit, Recipe for Disaster is gonna be quite the grind. Honestly, Morning's End Part 2 might be longer than the rest of the subquests for Recipe for Disaster. Did I finish this? Well, maybe not. I gotta put these rocks there. Okay, there we go. 2K prayer XP, awesome. I don't need any of this crap, and I will see you once I'm done with map 1. Sweet. Don't even have to put any of these on Herblore. Go for that rune crafting because I'm not looking forward to that grind. Bam, closer. What the fuck is this game? I cannot hit a single one of these. I shot about 15 of these different colored toads at different color things, and not a single one of them have landed whatsoever. Finally hit the sheep on about my 20th try, and the difficult thing is getting dye is not the easiest task on an Ultimate Iron Man. I can't like go buy a whole bunch. The ingredients are hard to get and probably take longer than me going all the way to Letia and buying them from that lady there. So now I gotta go do that again and probably do this multiple times. Oh, this is so stupid. So I definitely figured out what the problem was. Apparently, when you are in resizable mode, the whole thing screwed up. So I've just spent the past maybe 2.5 hours trying to shoot these sheep before I read the little note in the quest guide that says you need to use resizable mode if you're having trouble. Yay! So I still need to go get more dye because I suck. Oh, finally done with map 1. Um, the sheep dying sucked, which is why I'm kind of tired now. I wasted probably like 2 to 2.5 hours going back and forth getting dye and stuff. But now we are finally done with that. 205 quest points. I need to sleep now, but tomorrow I will do Morning's End Part 2, which is definitely going to be, besides Recipe for Disaster, obviously, the longest quest. And then we'll call it an episode, and possibly, I'll probably get halfway through the rest of these and some other requirements, because I know Scorpion Catcher is going to suck. So, I mean, it's stuff like Witch's House is like, it takes 2 minutes to do. Same with Troll Romance. I think Throw Miscellany is easy. 2x1 Trio is easy. Um, Shades of Morton is going to suck because I need a team. But anyways, just a few more requirements and stuff, and once we're done with map 2, we should be good to go. I've finally finished this stupid maze that took me many trips and many prayer potions. But anyways, now the best part. Now that I believe this is done, or not, I'm not really sure what's wrong, seeing as I've got that open, and I believe guess I've got a wrong color going to that door. I might have put a wrong crystal somewhere. There's actually supposed to be a red light that goes right here, I believe, and then that makes that white. But I'm not sure why that's not happening, so yay. I think I know where I screwed up. I needed to add a yellow crystal right here. Hopefully that's the only thing that's wrong, because I might have to go make another trip if it's not. Please work. Yes. Awesome. Well done. Maybe. Hallelujah. So, for those of you who don't know the quest, um, obviously as an Iron Man you can't just go buy a Death Talisman, so you have to give them all this stuff, which is a lot. And I actually guessed on the key. Let's hope he chose Dusty Key. Yes, okay, I actually guessed and got everything. So I gotta go get these 50 items and make the trip several times. I think I might have just screwed up big time. I teleported out before I rotated that one mirror, which I really, really hope doesn't screw me over when I go back, because you obviously can't pass through that door. Um, oh god, I hope I didn't screw up. It looks like I either have to uh, go through the entire underground pass and enter the tunnel near the dwarf camp, or redo the entire thing. I think I might actually rather go through the entire underground pass and go in near the dwarf camp, which is through pretty much the entire thing. Oh, actually, I can just go through the tunnel at the one end. Um, like go through underground pass in reverse. So that's not that bad, I guess. But it's still, I just realized a bit too late for this trip. But it might actually be better to go this way. It cost me 1,600 for a boat trip. However, when you go through the mourner's entrance, I have to take off 5 items, which I'm not really willing to part with. I still haven't enchanted this, which is kind of funny. Um, but if I go through here and then just head through Underground Pass, which is right there, I believe, depending on how long it takes me to go through that, which I don't think it's very long, I can bring an extra 5 inventory spaces per trip rather than taking um, 9 items, which would take me 5 more trips. So I'd probably save one trip, but we'll see how long it takes. Of course, when I purposely try and fail this, I jump across it successfully 10,000 times.
There we go.
Also, just realized I don't need to wear any more of this crap, so I can go back to my graceful. Finally have all these items done. And we got the Death Talisman. That means we can finish up the quest. Just go in here and use the crystal. Awesome. Another 5 minutes and we're done. Crystal is repaired. Now all we have to do is go talk to the original guy and we're done. Alright, this quest is taking me an entire day to do, seeing as it's quite the lengthy process. We don't really have that much inventory space. Anywho, once I talk to this guy, there we go. 20k agility XP, 2 quest points, and a crystal trinket. I'm assuming that's a quick way to get to the Temple of Light. Anyways, I think that is going to be it for this episode, seeing as it's the end of the week. Next time we can get to My Arm's Big Adventure and all this. Rango Bowman should be really fun. Especially since for the quest cave you need to do the extended list. And then maybe, oh, rat catchers, that's gonna suck. Recipe for Disaster we might actually be able to finish because I've already done some of the harder ones. So yeah, thanks for watching.